request. So we are looking at the poem of Lee Ki Kwang. I think that is his correct pronunciation. I'm not sure. So a very different hand from the other K-pop stars I've analyzed, but I've not made the videos of, but I will. So looking forward to all your recommendations, and I will be making on them for this month of July. So why is this hand unique? It shows a lot of what do you say self-criticism, a person who would what do you say not self-pity, but a person who analyzes themselves a lot, like I could be better than this, etc. No, it doesn't even show doubt. It's kind of like similar to Johnny Depp's hand, who is also very self-critical. They analyze themselves very well, very responsible person, very analytical. I think he opted to be a teacher, a musical teacher, instead of going full out as a singer. So I can see that. I can, like, if someone came to me and said this is a hand of a K-pop star, I would actually be surprised because this hand shows much more. It shows like what do you say? It shows very nice critical thinking skills. This guy could be working for a government organization as an economist, as a political thinker. It's a very philosophical hand. We see the fingers; they are very philosophical. We see there is a noticeable gap between the first and second fingers, which shows that this person is has a independence of thought. Like his thoughts are very independent, very unique, and then we see that the overall the fingers are close to each other, which show that this person is very what do you say he is open to others, but he is also very reserved. He's not a person to overindulge in drugs, etc. He does like the good life. This is shown by the Venus mount. This Venus mount is very the most developed mount on his hand. It shows that he's also good looking, but it also shows that people are instantly attracted to him. And he has this raw masculinity. Like suppose he walks into a room, like everyone would be looking at him, or like being what you say happy in his presence, men and women alike, because he has this raw masculinity, this raw sexuality, and people are naturally attracted to him. And he is very friendly, very good hearted. Even if the angle of generosity is not that big, it just shows that he isn't overly generous or over generous. Some people just give away money, but this guy is philanthropic, but only for the right people. He is also very loving. If he loves with all his heart. He is also, like we see from the heartline, it is very upward going. This means that he is extremely romantic, but it is starting in the ideal position of between the Saturn and Jupiter fingers, which shows that he is what do you say both practical and romantic. So it's the ideal situation of the heartline, and it also shows that he will not make wrong choices when it comes to love. And he's also a very good person, like in the sense that some people they're not that good in choosing who to be friends with or get deceived. But no, this person is very good in that. And what do you say? There's this clarity of the poem. I've seen this clarity with all South Korean celebrities, whether they be politicians or singers or actors, that their hand is very clear. This shows that the lifestyle, the standard of living is good from the onset. Basically, we don't see this even in the Western world, because what happens, there are contradictions there. People don't know who they are, etc. But in East Asian people, they have highly developed forms. And I also get, like, I'm not only saying this because 80% of my paying clients are from Southeast Asia, but they really have developed forms. You can also see their countries are very, very developed. I would like to actually read someone of Japan origin, because I've heard that there's overwork there and etc. But Chinese, South Korean, Singaporean, these people, you look at their forms, they have fine lines, they have main lines, so they don't have those identity problems. And that is the most serious question. Like when person comes, they say, I don't, not even like I don't know what to do in life, that's different. I don't know who I am. So this identity problem is most prevalent in, I would say, South Asia and Western world. Western world, it's even more adamant nowadays because there's too much freedom. And in South Asia, there are too many, like especially in Pakistan, there are too many belief systems. Like even if there is one religion, there is too many beliefs. So this is not the problem with the K-pop people, and they are always like free. They're free inside. So you see that the one thing which they lack is financial freedom, because they are on a contract basis. So we see that their own fate lines are not that strong as compared to someone from Hollywood or Bollywood, because they become the producer, Salman Khan, etc. But here, in this case, these people are ruled by others financially, but it's okay because they don't have to put much effort in themselves. We go back to the poem. We see two lines here. Two lines. This poem. I notice another poem like his another picture, and there were two sun lines. So basically, this shows the person will be known in two professions, worldwide fame in two professions, and he is a very actually this person is a better actor than a singer in my opinion because of the overall handshake. So it shows a lot of acting talent, and I think he has earned a lot of wealth and fame as an actor. Jupiter Mount is the second most developed, no surprise there. This shows the position he will get in life. He will always get good roles, good opportunities throughout life. And he could have been, as I said, working for the government as well, as Jupiter shows that. And we also see that the headline and lifeline are slightly attached at the start, which shows he was a bit like I would say he was introverted ever because the Venus Mount is too strong, but the closeness to family he will always have, and just the right amount of closeness, the right amount of self doubt, the right amount of responsibility. The thumb is very, very good. The thumb shows intellectualism, but on the EQ level, his emotional intelligence is very high, and he picks up on people. This thumb, the upper phalange, is a bit blunt, which can show like if he gets angry, he really gets angry, but he can be out of control of that anger, so he should watch for it. But overall, the headline will compensate the Venus Mount. Will compensate. Look at the clarity of the Venus Mount. It is super clear. This person is not attracted to the wrong person. This person does not go to the wrong company. This person and the Venus Mount shows again. The Venus Mount, as I said, is very good for acting and singing. And then we also see Moon Mount and we see travel lines from here. So this doesn't necessarily mean traveling. This can also mean in the sense that if you look at the overall poem, success overall in the worldwide. We also see the fingers themselves. They are like tapering towards Saturn. You see here, except for yeah, also the Jupiter finger a bit. So this shows a need for responsibility. So this person is very disciplined. This person, he always wants. He's self-critical. As I see, he's always looking inside himself. I could be better. I could do this. We also see two relationship lines and one occurring in the early age, like around 25. So maybe there was a crush or someone, and the other line again, the lines are not that clear, but there will be two strong relationships. We also see a fork going straight. We see this line is going down, but a fork going straighter. This shows extra intelligence. Again, this shows duality. This shows what you say talent in two fields. We also see that the lifeline is going here. So it at 40, what will happen is I think he will leave his singing career overall and then just go full into acting. It's same with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He left the bodybuilding and when in 43 he got the Terminator role and that was acting throughout. And then we see that he has a, like a fate line suddenly rising and maybe one fate line rising from here. So again, this shows maybe dual nationality could show that he also gets married to someone in his field. But the fate line rising suddenly means that from age of 25, which is also coherent with that, that he started to put some effort in life. Like before that, he was what you say, he was just not doing things for money. When the fate line showed, he started doing things for money. The headline is the most important for money making, and that is accented straight at the start, going downwards with a straight line here. So that means that towards the end, also that not towards the end actually, but at again 40, he will be maybe producing. I don't know if South Korean the K-pop stars themselves produce things, but he will venture into something very materialistic and creative at the same time. And I think production is that thing. So a lot of success. This person, money is not the main goal. Love is the main goal for him. Love of not like personal love, but loving people. And also he likes good things in life. He likes first class wine. He likes to live in a very, very good lifestyle, beautiful design, interior design. He likes beauty in everything, but he doesn't go for looks. Like if he goes into a relationship or a friendship, he will look at personality first. And he is very kind-hearted. He's just the right amount of generous. And we also see that his even though the Mercury finger is low, which shows a bit of self-doubt in the early part of life, it is going here. So that just means that he didn't inherit this talent, expressive talent. He worked on it, similar to Shah Rukh Khan. So here you see. So an excellent poem, and again his main goal in life, not money, not even fame, but his love, love for society, like instilling love in human beings, fellow human beings, and also like maintaining an upper class lifestyle. He cannot live without the good things in life. Like he will actually feel like down, like if he doesn't have the latest phone, etc. It's not like he will be like, oh, I have this latest phone, so I'm superior to you. He will be just like, oh, I need this status symbol. So the status quo is very important for him, and he is likely to have at least two children because of this Venus mount. So at least two children he will have, and he will be there will be two strong relationships in his life. So that's that. If you want to, I think I'm doing another member of Red Velvet next. I think the latest one who entered Red Velvet. So, but if you have any other suggestions for K-pop stars, let me know. And I hope whoever suggested this video and other K-pop fans around the world do appreciate this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a